Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? Are we all doing good? Did you all have a good weekend? I hope you did. Today is Tuesday, the 21st of October. You know what that means? Champions League, baby. Champions League. Now, the last time Champions League was on, what was that, 2 weeks ago? We had some very good results. I believe in one of the videos we got 8 out of the 9 correct, I think. And we've done well in Europa as well, in Europa and the conference and all that. So it's going to be a good week, guys. It's going to be a good week. So in this video, we are going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Champions League games for today. Same principles as always. Same principles as always. All of them are minimum odds of 1.4. There's a couple in here which are higher odd, and I'll let you know what ones. So you can do them in singles if you wish. But with the lower odd ones, watch the whole video, do your own research, pick 2, put them together, and it will double your money, okay? Loads of you are winning some money. Loads of you are winning some money. I asked you guys to put some comments in the last video, and I'll shout out a few. We had Scallon, 1997. He done the Burnley and City bet the other day. That doubled his money. We had Roy, 9699. He said, I am French, and I won yesterday. I mean, I don't know what the French bit's got to do with it, but you're French and you won, so well done. He said, thanks for your analysis. You owed my sub. Cheers, buddy. Welcome to the family. Who we got on here? Ugonna, 3477. 3447, I should say. He done the Arsenal corners and Man City bet the other day. So that would have over doubled his money. TC Bose, 7KT. Man City and the Burnley game, easy money. Bet light version as always. He missed the 2 days of tips recently, but he said, I'm very happy with results, ready to make money. Damn right. TC again. He said, thanks for the tips. You're definitely one of the best out there. I won on Friday and Saturday. Hopefully get a winner today as well. Top guy. Ledge. Absolute ledge. Michael Scott. This guy, man, is so unlucky. He picked out 4. He picked out 4 from the video. And the only one which let him down was the Sunderland and Wolves corners. So unlucky. He would have won nearly 10 times his stake from that. So unlucky. So unlucky. Someone asked me why I don't do live streams when on a Saturday and stuff. To be honest, guys, I'm so busy watching different games, looking at loads of different stats. I'm checking the odds market. I'm flat out on a Saturday and Sunday. I really am. I'm flat out. So doing all that plus a live stream, plus a baby, plus a wife, it's a bit too much, man. It's a bit too much. Maybe one weekend when the missus and the baby are out somewhere, I'll do a live stream. Maybe one day. But at the moment, it's just a bit tough. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you won anything from the bets on Sunday, which I provided, because we done quite well. We done well. Let me quickly go through them. We had 7 tips for Sunday. The first one, it always seems to be the first one which loses. We had the Elche game against Bilbao. We had Elche over 0.5 goals. And they played really well. They should have got a few. I was watching the game. They had like 70% possession. They had 15 shots, 5 of them on target. Like 3 times the amount of passes. They had 6 corners, but they just completely dominated. They should have got 1 goal, but they didn't. It happens. We had the Viborg versus OB game. Over 2.5 goals. Ended 2-1. Lovely. Excuse me. 2 p.m. we had Tottenham versus Aston Villa. We had over 9.5 corners. We had 12 corners. Easy winner. Freiburg versus Frankfurt. Over 2.5 goals. 2-2. Easy winner. The biggest game on the Sunday, Liverpool versus Man United. Wow. We had Liverpool over 1.5 goals. They only got 1. Man United beat them. Mr. Harry Maguire again. Jesus. I mean, Liverpool. The expected goals was 2.75. They really should have scored 2 goals. Didn't they hit the post 3 times? They had 19 shots, 6 on target, just under 3 expected goals, 9 corners, all the possession. But they didn't score. And to win games, you got to score goals. So fair play to Man United because everyone writ them off that game. Fair play. They scored, what, Mbumo, 2nd minute, Maguire in the 84th minute. Fair play. Is the pressure on now for Arne Slot? Is the pressure on? I mean, you know how crazy the Premier League is, man. You know how crazy it is. I mean, what if he loses the next two? What happens then? Is his job on the line? Who knows? Who knows? Atalanta versus Lazio. We had Atalanta over 4.5 corners. I think the game ended 0-0 actually. But they got 7 corners. Smashed it. Winner. The last one was Getafe versus Real Madrid. We needed Real Madrid to score 2 or more goals, and they only scored the 1. Similar to Liverpool. I was watching the Real Madrid game. I actually jumped on over 0.5 goals. We jumped on that in the premium group, so at least that one won. Look at the stats on this. Real Madrid, 76% possession. Expected goals, 2. They had 23 shots. 10 of them were on target. There we go. They didn't get it. Whatever. Getafe's goalkeeper made 9 saves as well. 9 saves. That's crazy. But overall, it was okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. But it's a new week. It's a new dawn. And we've got the Champions League tonight. Anyway, cheers, guys. Let's have a good week. Let's have a good week. I'm actually recording this on Monday because I want to get this uploaded first thing Tuesday morning, early doors, so you guys can watch it right now, which you are doing straight away, so you can set up all your bets. So if I give the wrong dates or whatever, like, you know why? Because it's because I'm recording it Monday, but I'm talking as if it's Tuesday morning. Get what I mean? Let's dive in, shall we? Let's dive in. Enough yippy yappy. We've got these 9 games to get through. Like I said, pick 2, double your money, and I'll let you guys know which ones are high enough odds already to do single if you wish. So there's 2 early kickoffs. With 2 early kickoffs, let's start with them. Barcelona versus Olympiacos. We are going with Barcelona -1 handicap, okay? So we need them to score. No, we need them to win by 2 or more goals. The other early kickoff is what are they called? Kairat Almaty versus Paphos. This game is the toughest one to call. I won't lie. This one was tough. I don't really know what to expect. I mean, they're both doing well in their own leagues. The home team are over Kazakhstan. I think they're top. Paphos, again, they're doing well in Cyprus. They've both had bad starts to the Champions League, getting done by a lot of goals. A lot of goals. Saying that, Paphos, in the first 20 minutes against Bayern Munich, they were very good. I think they actually scored and got one ruled out, and then they scored another one later in the game, but they just conceded like 5 goals. But they didn't look too bad. So, this one's the toughest one, but I'm going double chance, draw, or Paphos, okay? Now we go to the evening ones. Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. We are going with over 8.5 corners in this one. Like I said the other day when we done the bet for Arsenal with corners, Arsenal get forward a lot and they put in a lot of shots. A lot of shots. They get a lot of corners, especially at home. So over 8.5 corners. Madrid, when they're away from home, they average between 4 and 5 corners. So if they can get 4 and Arsenal get the rest, happy days. The next game is Leverkusen versus PSG. Very good game, that. That should be an interesting one. I'm going with Leverkusen over 0.5 goals in this. It's worth noting, Leverkusen, in all the games they've played this season, they've scored at least 1. Okay, there's not been one game where they haven't scored. Always scored 1. So, and PSG's defence ain't all that, especially away from home. So I want Leverkusen just to score 1. Okay, we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games to go. As always, I like to give you guys a free in-play tip. Now, at the time of recording, this is Monday midday. I'm not giving you the free in-play tip from the last video yet, just because yesterday evening was a bit dead for football. So I owe you one free in-play tip at the moment. In this video, get to 250 likes, and I'll owe you another one. So you'll have 2 free in-play tips. Okay, so quickly smash that like button. Let's get over 250. It's easy. It's light work for you guys. Just press that button, get inside the free Telegram. Link is below, and I'll give you another free in-play tip, okay? Next game. Copenhagen versus Dortmund. I'm expecting goals in this one. Over 2.5 goals. Now, for this one, the odds are already 1.8 on Betfair Exchange. So if you want to do that one as a single, that would be worth checking out, okay? 1.8 already for over 2.5 goals. That's decent. Newcastle versus Benfica. Another corners bet for this one. I'm going over 8.5 corners. PSV versus Napoli. Both very high scoring and conceding teams. So we're going with over 2.5 goals in that one as well, okay? Quick sip of coffee. Union Saint-Gilloise. Inter versus Inter Milan. This is another higher odd one, okay? If you want to do this one as a single, go ahead. If you feel confident about it, do some research first. We're going with Inter Milan over 1.5 goals, okay? This one, I think, is odds are around 1.8, 1.9, I think. But it's definitely a higher odd one. The rest of them are around 1.4 to double up, but this one, the higher one. Last game is the Villarreal versus Man City game. Now, I did want to do Villarreal over 0.5 goals. That's what I would have gone for, but the odds were 1.36. So just a little bit lower than I want. We need 1.4. That's what we want. So we can double it up with another 1.4 and double your money. But 1.36, just a little bit short. So I'm going with over 2.5 goals in this one. I expect both teams to score in this one. So that's another option. That's another option for you. But we're just going with the over 2.5 goals, okay? That's the one we're going for. Right. Now, what else have we got lined up? So obviously, they're the Champions Leagues for Tuesday, 21st. We've got the Wednesday ones as well, guys. We've got Wednesday ones. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so another 9 games tomorrow. Oh, and there's championship games tomorrow as well. Wednesday's lively. So we'll have another video Wednesday morning, okay, going through all them games in the Champions League. And there's some bangers in there. There's some bangers. We've got Real Madrid versus Juventus. We have Sporting Lisbon versus Marseille. Monaco and Tottenham. Frankfurt and Liverpool. Now that is good. That's a juicy game. Chelsea, Ajax. Bayern Munich versus Bruges. Loads of games tomorrow morning. So you don't want to miss out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because this is the best channel out there for your football tips, all right? And it's free to do. So just hit subscribe. I think that's it, guys. Get the 250 likes. I'll give you another free in-play tip inside the free Telegram. Link is below. Let me know in the comments below what bet you're going to be doing. And that's it, folks. Have a good night. Win some money for me. Take care. Peace.